afternoon. That's what I couldn't remember before. I kept saying, how do we start this? How do we start this? Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm John.
And I'm David.
And we're here to talk to you today about concrete.
Yeah, never done that before.
Never done that before. We're focusing on bridges today, folks. A lot of bridge questions, a lot of bridges out there. I made the statement in our other video, but we have over 600,000 bridges in our national inventory, establishing a greater than $48 billion a year industry.
Yeah, and that's just major bridges, John.
Major.
I mean, that doesn't count all the little county bridges and all those.
Which is a topic for another conversation.
Right.
Okay, so today we're talking about a DOT. And we're not tattletelling. So we're not mentioning any names, David.
Not me.
But when you work with Department of Transportation, and let's say you build a bridge.
Yeah.
Let's say you build a bridge infrastructure.
Okay.
And you come out with a compressive strength, you're supposed to get, let's say, 6,500 PSI at 28 days.
Okay, you can say that.
And it's at 28 days, instead of making 6,500, you make 6,000 PSI.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. And hey, you still have an allowance to go to 56 days, and at 56 days, you're still short 500 PSI. It has been known to happen that DOTs will come back to either the ready mix provider or the contractor, I think is a better way. And I believe there's some stipulation in ACI 132R-14, might be a newer version, but it's the guide to responsibility on a concrete job site. There might be a little bit more language in there, but I know it has happened in the past that the DOT will recapture some of that money that they spent on the concrete and the contracting of that concrete, the placement of that concrete.
Yeah, usually there's a penalty clause, so instead of having to rip it completely out and replacing it, although that can happen in some cases, usually there's a dollar penalty clause.
Why?
Well, the basic logic of that is that if it's not as strong as it's supposed to be, it isn't going to last as long.
Oh!
And so if it doesn't last as long, the taxpayer has to reinvest.
Right.
And so there's the time value of money, there's this, there's that. But basically it comes down to we need to spend money sooner than we would have.
So if the concrete is 500 PSI stronger, should we go ahead? And hey, David's right. And there's a bunch of data that I mean backs that up. I mean there's a great foundation of information with either AASHTO, Federal Highway Association, that goes back to a lot of universities publish peer-reviewed data that goes back to that. But then my question is, and David has developed some service life models that show if we get more strength that lasts longer,
Right.
you spend less money.
In the long term, right?
Because you have a greater resiliency to wear and deterioration. So ergo, I don't even know what ergo means. Ergo,
So short for here we go.
here we go. We should get a rebate.
But we don't.
Does that make sense?
Well, from the taxpayer standpoint, it does.
But it doesn't. But with if we take the taxpayer into account, we're doing more work for their money, less insurance claims. I mean, we're actually getting more bang for our taxpayers' buck.
Theoretically, that's true.
David agrees. If David agrees, we should move forward with that concept.
Oh, no.
But it is a selling point to folks.
It is a selling point.
Right.
I mean, John, if we go back to like C94, the ready mix, we know that there's got to be some cushion.
Right.
You know,
Totally.
because of that standard deviation curve. We're going to take that curve and move it. So the lowest value is at design strength.
Right.
So, you know, there is that cushion that stuff does need to be a little stronger.
Right.
So, you know, a good contractor isn't going to go hell for stout. I mean, they're not going to be 50% greater or whatever.
Right.
They're going to be close.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think though, you did agree with my concept though that we should be getting a rebate.
No,
And when I say we, I mean a larger industry, not us, obviously.
I agree that if it was stronger, it should last longer.
I thought you had said theoretically we should get a rebate. Remember hailing? We have it on video, so I'm gonna go check it.
People can rewind and see.
People can. So anyway, thanks for joining. Let us know if you have any concrete questions, concrete concerns.
Because we've got concrete answers.
We've got them.
We've got those.
Yeah. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Did I already say that? Oh.
Ring that bell
For notifications.
for notifications and
Don't concrete! Beat asphalt!